boy Ajax Knights 14 coming back at you with another video. I just found out that this is the best deck ever. I've been using it for like 2 to 3 weeks on both my accounts, my level 9 account, which is at 2,000 trophies about, and then this account, which is level 7 at like 1,500 trophies. And this is like insane. And if you don't have Zap Spell, you can also sub in arrows. This works well too. But here, let's check out some replays. So this first replay is by my second account, actually. Or by my first account, my level 9 account. And I think it's against a Sparky deck. So let's just check it out. Yeah, this is a Sparky Royal Giant deck. So right here, I was just in Builder's Workshop because I dropped trophies just for fun. And what you want to do with this deck is just get chip damage for like the first until double elixir time. And then when you're in double elixir, just push as hard as you can. So you have a bunch, not a bunch, but a bit of direct damage just in case. Like you have Fireball and Zap. And yeah, so with the Sparky here, what you want to do is just kind of take it out early. Get it out of the way and just don't like let it hit your tower. So here, it's coming my way. So I'm fairly sure I put down the cannon and zap the Sparky. But that was a dumb zap. I probably should have waited a bit longer. I think he takes my tower out here. Oh yeah, he takes my tower. So I push on this right side, just trying to get a bit more chip damage. The main use for this deck is during double elixir time, because when you have that double elixir, you can get a bigger push going at once. I like to put down the knight first and then put the giant in front so that they like react, and then you can like, you'll see what I mean. I think this is now watch. I'm gonna zap the Sparky so that the charge is gone. Oh, I messed up again. I don't know how come that happened, but this is actually a win. I don't know how I did it, but I did. So we're just getting some chip damage down. So now it's double elixir. So I'm going to start with a knight in the back. And then as he starts to get to the bridge, I'm going to put a giant. And then just follow it up with everything that there is. And the thing is, with the wizard, you want to get him out of the way, because you have a lot of troops coming near the tower at the same time with your giant. Now this was lucky that Sparky didn't get a shot off there. And then, see, you just get giants and knights. Giants and knights are the biggest tanks on your lineup right now. So if you can get a giant and a knight down and they don't defend it, it's the tower gone every time. So right here, I'm just kind of waiting it out, not putting anything else down. And then just trying to get more chip damage. You see his tower's at 988. He was the first one to get a tower. But here with the little spear goblins, they got a lot of chip damage. They do very well for how much they cost with only 2 elixir. And I think that's the tower right there. That's the 3 crown. So that was a pretty good match. 48 seconds left in overtime. Nice win. So now this next one, I'm not sure how many crowns it is. But this is back up against a level 9 in Royal Arena. So look, I just started off with like a small push, trying to get some chip damage, but he zaps all of it. That was, oh, I can't believe he did that. That was a well played zap by him. And then you can also use your giant to distract if you need to, like there, because he would have got a lot of damage off no matter what I played, unless I played my giant. And now my giant will also get a couple shots off on the tower, I'm fairly sure. No, just my archers. But archers, they're so underrated. Like, level 9 archers, they did, like, almost 2,000 damage there. the cannon is actually a good counter to the hog. It kills the hog, like, easily, without anything else. But I normally put spear goblins or goblins down just to help kill it faster. So now I'm just waiting for my elixir to reload. And then I'm going to get a push going here. With the giant and the knight. See? And then put some archers in to get the airs. And then zap that. Because I knew that those were coming. And look how fast this cannon goes down by that knight. It's like 2 shots. And then just get everything in. And I think that tower goes down here. Yeah, the tower goes down here. So I just took out his tower and his prince. And with only like 12 or 13 elixir. Which isn't a lot, saying that you can use 3 musketeers and not even get any shots off on the tower, which is 9 elixir. So right here, I use the cannon to counter that hog. And baby dragons don't really do too much damage to the tower. So you can just kind of let that do its own thing. But you see here, I use my zap. I should have hit the minion horde and the tower so that the tower wasn't shooting at my giant. But right here, if you see, the spear goblins do a lot of damage too. And when I play on my lower level account, I don't normally, like, I'll counter everything because most people have a level advantage over me. While right here, I messed up with my cannon. But that left side tower is going to go down there. And then I just put everything in front there, and it's a 3 crown. So this was a pretty good raid. And with this deck, you don't really lose unless it's a golem deck. Golem decks are hard with this deck. But if you keep pressure on with the golem deck, then you can do it. I've done it before. So right here, I'm going to show you, that defeat, don't worry about that. He was a level 9, and I'm only level 7, so he had a big level advantage over me. And then see, draw, defeat. I don't know why I lost that one. But I'm just making up excuses right now. So right here, here's another battle. It's a level 7 versus a level 8. So he's a level advantage over me. So right here, I'm just trying to get some chip damage away before the double elixir. Because if you don't get chip damage and the guy's higher level than you, that's much harder to pull out the victory in double elixir even. So right here, I saw him pull out that minion horde. Dirty minion horde user. That was a fireball, because think of it. I used a zap, which was 2 elixir, and the bomber itself is 3. And then the minion horde and Valkyrie together is 9 elixir. So I used 6 elixir to counter 12 elixir. So pretty good elixir trade there. Right here, I'm just trying to get a little push off before he can really do anything, because you want to keep the damage on your towers as low as you can. Well, you're getting little pushes off at many times. I meant to get that Valkyrie there, and I was surprised. I guess it's because I only have level 7 zap, but my zap didn't kill his goblins, which was kind of bad. So right here, I'm just kind of trying to get some chip damage. I'm fairly sure I put down the archers. Yeah, and then put the giant in front, so then it can get to the tower. And when they push with like a giant or something on the other side, push on... Sorry about that, guys. Push on the other side with your giant and something else, because if he has to worry about your giant, he won't be able to add to his push too much. So, right here, I think I take down the tower here. A little flashing the thumbs up there. Why didn't I push on the thumbs up? Oh. But now I'm just kind of trying to defend that tower as hard as I can, while also getting to his other 2 towers. I normally don't go for the 3 crown, but if it's like this and he's pushing on this side, then I'll put down some troops plus my giant just to get that down, and then fairly sure I zap those spear goblins there, but not quite sure. And then also, if your tower doesn't have a lot of damage, but he doesn't have that much direct damage, you can also just put like troops in front of your tower and like your cannon and like your 2 elixir stuff, and then just defend for the rest. Like put like a giant down, and then goblins down, and then spear goblins down, and then archers down. But since he just uses arrows, I put all my goblins because he can take goblins out and my archers out with his arrows. So right here, I just push on the tower. That tower push was pretty good, and he's 255 damage away. So all I need right now is a fireball and a zap. But I'm fairly sure my giant takes 1 shot on his tower. Yeah, and then 2 shots. And that's the end of the raid. So, that's the deck. So here, I'll put it back on the screen for 1 second. So I normally use it with zap. So I'd go like this. But if you don't have zap, put in the arrows. The arrows do the same thing, and they're just as good. And they also have a bigger range, but it makes your deck cost a bit more. It's a 3.1 when you have arrows, but when you have zap, it's a 3.0. So that's the only reason I use zap. And also, if you find that you're losing a lot, you can also switch in, like, because if you're like getting a lot of air, you can also switch in your wizard for the knight. But I've been using this deck since I think it was, what's that arena called? Yeah, I've been using this deck since Barbarian Bowl, and I'm now in Spell Valley, and it's still doing well. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe. Thank you very much. Have a good day, and talk to you guys later.